Good evening, everyone. My name is Rosalind Yazzie, and I'm the Public Affairs Manager for the Shoshone Bannock Tribes. Thank you all for being here. We're holding this Facebook Live event to update the public on the Garden Creek Fire, which is actively burning in the Lincoln Creek District on Fort Hall Reservation. This is an evolving and dangerous wildfire situation, and our top priority is protecting the safety of our residents, our emergency responders, and the land. You will hear from our incident commander today and local fire and emergency officials. We will also cover evacuation guidance, weather conditions, and where to get accurate updates as the situation develops.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Eric King. I'm the fire chief for Fort Hall Fire. Give you an update on the situation of the Garden Creek Fire. Right now, it's burned about 1,000 acres. Zero containment at this point. It has burnt from the Garden Creek area to the Blackfoot River. We've had several homes that are in the area that are being threatened. Sorry. We have put evacuation preparedness warnings out. So if you live in those areas of Presto Road, Garden Creek, Little Indian Creek, Canal Road, be prepared to evacuate. We are also doing some size up on the north side of the river in the Wolverine Creek area in case the fire jumps. So if you live in the Wolverine Creek area, you might want to be prepared to evacuate as well if the fire jumps. We have seen a lot of erratic winds today during the fire, gusts up to 60 miles an hour sometimes, which has been very difficult to control the fire. We have multiple agencies from the Idaho Fire Chiefs Association, Eastern Idaho Fire Chiefs Association, on that mutual aid agreement. At this point, we've got about 9 different agencies, and we've got a few more inbound to assist us. North Bannock County is on there. Shelley Firth, Blackfoot, and then we also have Forest Service, BLM. I believe we've got Swan Valley inbound as well. And if I missed, I'm sorry, but we do have several other agencies coming in and or on scene assisting. We also have air attack. We have several large air tankers, some small air tankers, and helicopters involved in our suppression efforts. If we have any type of updates on evacuations, please stay tuned to the local media, any of the Shoshone Bannock websites, that kind of thing. We'll be issuing those evacuation orders if we need to update at that time. So again, we're closely monitoring this. It is pushing right now to the northeast. I just did an update with my deputy chiefs. It's pushing hard to the northeast, and we're seeing about 30 to 35 mile an hour winds pushing that. So again, if you're in that Wolverine Creek area, or if you're camping in those areas, you might want to start moving out. Be prepared to evacuate. So I'm going to turn it over to Felice and have her update you on any more information.
Good evening. I am the Public Information Officer. I'm Felice Fulmer with the Tribal Office of Emergency Management. I also just wanted to come in and reiterate on the evacuations. We've already asked residents that live on Presto Road, Little Indian Canal Road, and we're moving towards Wolverine to assess right now. So if you live in any of those areas, if you feel unsafe in any way, please just feel free to evacuate immediately. And we'll keep in touch with details. Follow our Facebook page, the Shoshone Bannock Tribes, Tribal Office of Emergency Management, for updates. Also, you can go to our website, SBT EOC, and you're welcome to contact me if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Pete Bronco, and I'm the Transportation Director. I was asked to remind all that if you would avoid the areas of Little Indian Road, Garden Creek, Little Indian Canal Road, and those areas, to let these resources or firefighters do their job out there. Let them do what they need to do, so we don't need anybody traveling from out of town to look at the fire and stuff. So please just be mindful of all the people that are up there. Stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. Also appreciate all the resources that we have out there coming in and helping with this fire. So it's fire season and it's upon us now. So please be careful out there and with the fireworks and everything that's going on. Also like to let you know that there's no more fires out here. So be careful with the fireworks. Thank you.
Again, I want to thank everybody for the assistance on helping us with this situation. We have put in a burn ban, so no more open burning unless it's ceremonial on the reservation, or propane, those kinds of things. Be careful with the fireworks. It is dry out there, even though we've had some precipitation here on and off. It's still really dry. Today's fire shows just how dry and how fast this stuff can move. So please be careful with the fireworks, and then we'll do an update. We're going to try to do another update 9 o'clock in the morning. So unless something significant happens, we'll get back with you at 9 o'clock in the morning. Thank you.
Do you have any idea of the
questions?
cause?
We are looking into human caused. We've got some reports of that, but right now it's still under investigation.
And for those who are evacuating, where should they evacuate to?
Right now, we're trying to get some stuff set up, and once we get those set up, we will notify where those will be. So follow the media, all the social media stuff for the tribes. We'll get that out to the news, local news for that as well. Once that is all set up, we're hoping that this thing passes by those evacuation areas, so we can get those people back in their homes at this point. But right now, we're still working on getting those set up.
Do you have any expectation of when we might have some form of containment?
At this point, I do not, because of the winds, that kind of thing. We're not real sure of containment.
How's the wind-
Hopefully, we'll have that information in the morning.
How's the winds hampered air attack?
So far, it hasn't hampered it too bad. Right now, like I said, I just talked to one of my deputy chiefs that's on there. They're laying down a lot of retardant on the northeast fire. That's where it's heading right now. So they've laid a lot of retardant on that area to hopefully keep it contained and not jump the river. So knock on wood, that holds. And then they're backing it up. I think we have 2 to 3 dozers that were working the line as well. So to reinforce the retardant lines, and so we can hopefully hold it at that point. But yeah, I'll have more information hopefully in the morning of containment, and like I said, if something significant, we'll get something out to you guys. Anything else?
How many people have been evacuated?
I think it's just being prepared right now, and I haven't really done a head count or a house count, if you will, on how many that is. We've just gone door to door and then over the media for what's going on. So, all right.
You said 1,000 acres?
Yeah, 1,000 acres right now.
Just missed it.
Good estimate would be 1,000 acres.
Also,
Okay.
we were getting reports, you guys as well, about Girl Scout camp that's in the area.
So there is a Girl Scout camp on the north side of the river. I can't remember the name of right off my head what that name is, but we do have Bingham County officials working on getting that evacuated just in case it does jump the river.
Okay. And what time was the fire started?
12:30 this afternoon. Yep. Anything else? All right. Cool beans. Thank you, guys.
Okay, once again, I just want to thank everybody for joining us today. As we said, we will be providing updates through Fort Hall Fire Department, Tribal Office of Emergency Management, Shoban News, and also the tribe's Facebook page. So we'd also really like to thank you again for being here. Thank you.